Hey troops, Roxy here and welcome to Roxy Plays Games and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Before I get into today's video I want to do my usual thank you, so thank you for everyone who has liked my previous videos, thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel, and thank you for everyone who has hit that notification bell and jumping onto new videos when they come out. It is really appreciated. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel grow and then I can help more people with these tutorials. Right, we are in Manchester, and if you remember we did a flight from Manchester to Edinburgh where I went through the basics of flying the plane and talking through little bits here and there about when you would talk to ATC. Well, great news. If I flick over to this page here, you can see, oh you can't see quite now, you can see now we have got lots of ATC coverage on. We have got the whole of Manchester on, delivery, ground, tower and approach. We've got London control on, we've got Scotland control on, we've got Edinburgh approach, ground and tower online. So we're going to get this flight done. Hopefully we will, hopefully they'll all stay online between now and then. So let's jump back over to the plane. I have already started things up and running because I wanted to kind of get this done quickly, but you can certainly follow my tutorial on obviously starting up the A320 from cold and dark. But I've got to the point now where we've aligned our ideas, we've got obviously the batteries on, we've got our nav logo lights on, seatbelts and all that sort of stuff on. We started the APU. We've got our flight plan loaded in on here, and we have done our fuel on here as well. It's still going. Got another minute left on that, and we've got another 4 minutes left on our alignment. But we're now ready to program our FMC. But before I program the FMC, I'm going to call up ATC Delivery and get our clearance. And for the purpose of that, I'm going to be using our scratch pad by Mako Simulations. So we've got most of the information in here. Airline, we're going to be flying with the Pilot Club today. So it's going to be Pilot Club. Oh, not spelled like that. Oh, if I can actually spell, that would be great. Pilot Club's going in flight number 9049, Manchester to Edinburgh. We've got our ATIS here, type A2N, which is the A320neo. We're on stand 54. Currently it's information whiskey. We're hoping to got the Pole Hill 5 Romeo departure on runway 23. We just need to get our squawk code. Departure time isn't 1945. We're a little bit behind schedule because I've been faffing around trying to sort out Edinburgh scenery. For those of you that did watch that video, I landed at Edinburgh and there was no Edinburgh airport. The runway was there, but that was it, and floating gateways. I flew in there again earlier just to do this test, and it was still missing. So I managed to find some free scenery. So I'm hoping that has fixed it. So it's put me behind a little bit, but we are here. Transition altitude is not 5,000, it's actually 6,000 I think. Where are we? But transition level, flight level, yeah, the transition is 6,000 feet. Cruise level we got 20,000. So let's get on to ATC. So we need to jump over onto here, and we can go on to EGCC Delivery. We'll just wait a minute or two, make sure there's no comms going on, and then we'll get our clearance done. I'm not going to be using self-loading cargo for today, just so that you can concentrate on listening to all of the comms that we're doing with ATC, rather than listening to the self-loading cargo communications. So jetway can't go away. Here we go. And We're not hearing anything on delivery, so let's...
Delivery, Tomjet 3-1 Mike, fully ready. Tomjet 3-1 Mike, hold position, connect ground 121.850. Hold position ground 121.850, Tomjet 3-1 Mike, thanks, bye-bye.
Good evening, Manchester Delivery, Pilot Club 9049.
Echo 9049, go ahead.
Pilot Club 9049 requesting clearance to Edinburgh as filed on a Type A320 at stand 4, stand 54, and I have information whiskey on board.
Echo 9049, cleared to Edinburgh, Polkhill 5 Romeo departure squawk 4730.
Clear to Edinburgh as filed on the Polhill 5 Romeo departure squawk 4730.
About 9049, read back correct.
Cool, right, so squawk 4730 is going in down here. 4730 on the squawk, we can put that to auto. Right, ideas are aligned, that's good. Right, so put that away now. So yes, that's why that scratch pad is really good, it's got all the information there for us to do our talking. So we've done clearance, we're ready for taxi. Matter of fact, we're not ready for taxi, we need to put in our flight plan. That would be embarrassing. Start taxiing and we haven't even done this. ATSU, AOC menu, init press, init data request, flights in AOC menu, performance, weight and balance, load, load, that's all good. Init request, and we want to come over to here. Got OFP, Tropo, 38645, 38645, going in there. 38645, yeah. And next page, 0 fuel weight, center of gravity, block fuel was 5. Alternate is 1.4, and we've got a H38. 1.4 for our alternate and a H38 for headwind. Awesome source, flight plan, EGCC, departure, runway 23 right, and we want the Polhill 5 Romeo departure, insert, and then our arrival, we are coming in on the INPIP 1 Echo, arrival ILS 24, INPIP 1 Echo, that's fine, TLA, TLA, and insert, that's that all done, and then we can go performance, flaps 1, transition altitude was 6,000 feet, 6,000 feet for transition altitude, and then V1, V2, or V rotate, sorry, and V2, and that's it. Flight computer is all programmed in. We are ready for push and start. So this is the only real difference that I've noticed, certainly from flying over in like America and Canada, is you would kind of get to this point before you speak to get your clearance, but 9 times out of 10 you'll actually get a clearance notification, like in a text message, and you'll push back under your own kind of discretion, and then the only time you actually speak to ATC is when you're ready to taxi. Obviously over here, certainly in the UK and most of Europe, you would call up clearance and delivery first to get your clearance, then you go over to ground for your taxiing. Obviously if clearance and delivery isn't online, then you do it through ground, and obviously working your way up the chain, depending on who's online. Right, let's we are ready to push and start, aren't we? Let's make sure I have done everything I need to do. Yes. Manchester Delivery, Pilot Club 9049 is ready for push and start.
Pilot 9049, hold position, contact ground 121.850.
Holding position, and we'll go over to ground. Pilot Club 9049, thank you. Right.
To 3 Kilo X-ray, taxi reading point Juliet 1 for runway 23 right, via November Charlie Echo Delta Papa Kilo and Juliet.
Order Juliet 1 for 23 right, November Charlie Echo Delta Papa Kilo and Juliet, so Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray.
Right, so we are here.
EGPH 3 Charlie X-ray, contact master radar 118.575, goodbye and have a good flight.
Well, looks like we haven't got
118.575. Thank you.
tower online. Tower gone off. Yeah, it looks like tower's gone offline, so we're just going to be on approach. But anyway, we are here at stand 54, and we're taxiing to 23 right, which, if my mouse will do what it wants, be Golf Juliet to Juliet 1. I think that is that Juliet 1? Or Juliet, I think it might be Juliet 2. I'm guessing that's Juliet 1. It must be Juliet 1. Can't quite see properly there. Right. Good evening, Manchester Ground, Pilot Club 9049 at stand 54 is ready for push and start.
Pilot Club 9049, good evening Mr. Ground, stand 54, push start is proof, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Pilot Club 9049, thank you. Right, let's call our tug and we're going to put our beacons on. We're going to disconnect our external power. We're going to put the APU bleed on, and then we're going to come back down to here. We're going to go IGN start, engine 1 can go, and that's firing up. So let's take our parking brake off and a reverse. So we're going to take, looks like the Golf 3 link at Golf onto Juliet, and then, I mean, he might put us on Mike 1 to be fair. Mike 1 would be totally fine. See what he does. So engine 1 is nearly done. Okay, engine 1's available. Let's go engine 2. Not an easy jet I just seen then. Yes, it is. And he's at Mike 1 by the looks of it, so it looks like we're going to be taking off Mike 1 most likely. Alright, that should do just there. Let's then push back. Let's wait for our engines to finish starting up. Put parking brake on, so we don't end up rolling away. Okay, engine 2 is available, so we can go engine mode normal. We're going to go flaps to 1, arm our speed brake, we'll put the weather on, then we'll come back up over here. APU bleed can come off, master switch can come off. We're going to put our wing lights on, taxi lights on. Let's ping our cabin crew.
Tomjet 31 Mike, contact Manchester radar 118.575, goodbye, have a good flight.
Manchester radar 118.575, Tomjet 31 Mike, taxi service, good night.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Right, they're all good.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray, contact Manchester radar 118.575, goodbye, have a good flight.
18575, Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray, thanks, bye bye.
That's that guy there. Manchester ground, Pilot Club 9049 is ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 9049, after the passing Lufthansa 747 from your rear, going from right to left on Juliet. Taxi holding point Mike 1, runway 23 right via Golf 4 Juliet, please.
After the passing Lufthansa behind me, taxi runway 24, holding point Mike 1 via Golf 4 Juliet to Mike 1 4, runway 23 right, Pilot Club 9049.
Pilot Club 9049, he's gone past you now, see, okay, taxi.
I'm sure I actually said runway 24 at the start then, but he got me. Alright, we are coming down here. Go 4 and then we turn left. So I've got my phraseology a little bit mixed up there. Just because
I'm Pilot Club 9049, contact Manchester radar 118.575, goodbye, have a good flight.
going over to Manchester radar. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for being on Pilot Club 9049. Right, Manchester radar is this one here.
17, good evening, EV53, China X-ray.
Right, we got Mike 1, which is this one just here. Parking brake on. Double check I am on EGC approach, yep. The only thing with so many is you got to make sure you get the right one. Oh, I don't want to get obviously EGNX. Manchester radar, Pilot Club 9049 is at holding point Mike 1.
09049, hello, good evening, Manchester radar. Break, Tomjet 31 Mike, surface wind 28 degrees 7 knots, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, Tomjet 31 Mike. So that's 9049 behind the departing Boeing 737-800 via Mike 1 line for wait, runway 23 right behind.
Behind departing plane via Mike 1, line up and wait, runway 23 right, Pilot Club 9049.
Spirit 1404, descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Descend to 3,500 feet, Speedbird 1404.
Manchester radar, Golf 690.
Station calling, say call Sonata.
Golf 690.
Golf 690, hello, good evening, Manchester radar. That's your message.
Good evening, Golf 690, Cessna Caravan, approximately 31 miles northeast of the airfield. Request joining instructions, please.
Alright, Golf 690. Hello, good evening again, Manchester radar. We have basic service outside controlled airspace, squawk 7364.
Basic service, squawk 7364, Golf 690.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray, just check the squawk 6477.
6477,
Right,
3 Kilo X-ray.
lights are all on.
Jet 31 Mike, contact London Control
Paps can
133.7,
come off.
good evening.
London Control 133.7, Tomjet 0 Mike, thanks, good night.
Spirit 1404, turn right heading 200 degrees, cleared hours approach, runway 23 right.
Transponder on, T8.
Right, heading 200 degrees, cleared ILS approach 23 right, Speedbird 1404.
And get ready to start our chrono as soon as we start our flight.
So 9049, surface wind 280 degrees, 7 knots, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Pilot Club 9049, thank you.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray via Juliet 1 line for wait, runway 23 right, caution 1 intersection departure ahead.
Okay, line of wait, via J1, Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray.
V1 and rotate. Gear up.
Pilot Club 9049, contact London Control 133.7, good evening.
Going over to London Control, thank you for your service, good evening. Pilot Club 9049.
Thanks for that, and E26 Echo, descend flight level 160.
Tomjet 31 Mike, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Tomjet 0 Mike.
Easy 53 Charlie X-ray, climb flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, easy 53 Charlie X-ray.
London
Speedbird 117, when ready, descend flight level 250, be level by Dibal.
Be level at 250 by Dibal, Speedbird 117.
London Control, Pilot Club 9049 with you, passing 4,100 for 5,000.
Station Conlon got most of that, just need to call Sun again, please.
It's Pilot Club and 9049.
Pilot Club 9049, London Control, thank you. Climb now, flight level 110.
110 for Pilot Club 9049, thank you.
Easy 26 Echo, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, easy 26 Echo.
Tomjet 31 Mike, turn left heading 150 degrees and climb flight level 190.
Left heading 150 degrees, climb level 190, Tomjet 31 Mike.
London, hello, shuttle 1-2 Juliet, passing over 305 inbound Leicester.
Shuttle 1-2 Juliet, London Control, Rinto 1 November, arrival for Newcastle. You can expect the RMP approach runway 25.
Over to Rimto 1 November, arrival Wednesday, Castle, expecting VLS, correction RMP, runway 25 to 1 Juliet.
Right, standard pressure at 6,000. And we'll
Easy 26 Echo, descend flight level 90, level of beam chase.
Descend flight level 90, level of beam chase, Easy 26 Echo.
Pilot Club 9049, climb flight level 130.
Climb 130, Pilot Club 9049.
London Control, Lufthansa 19 Papa, inbound index, passing 165, climbing 230.
Lufthansa 19 Papa, London, Roger, climb flight level 280. What's your requested cruise level?
Climb 280 and the cruise is 350, Lufthansa 19 Papa.
Roger. Easy 452 Charlie, unfortunately Scottish has logged offline. There's nothing further. Minus Unicom 122 decimal 8, take care.
No.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, I must have seen the comment. Easy 452 Charlie, have a good evening.
But Easy 53 Charlie X-ray, resume navigation, DOLAS, climb flight level 300.
Resume navigation,
right.
DOLAS,
10,000,
flight level 5?
Turn these
300.
300 for Easy 53 Charlie X-ray.
Tomjet 31 Mike, resume navigation, Honolulu, and monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, take care.
Resume navigation direct Honolulu, Unicom 122 decimal 8, Tomjet 31 Mike, thanks, good night.
Easy 26 Echo, resume navigation to chase.
Resume navigation chase, Easy 26 Echo.
Land Control, hello, Easy 608 with you, flight level 230 inbound Sourcem.
Easy 608, London Control, Typod 2 Bravo for Liverpool.
What's your Typod 2 Bravo for Liverpool, Easy 608?
Right at 2504, you are cleared to descend with the procedure.
Cleared to descend with Glover 4000, radar 2504, thank you.
Pilot Club 9049, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Pilot Club 9049.
Easy 26 Echo, unfortunately Birmingham radar's offline. Nothing further, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, take care.
122 decimal 8, Easy 26 Echo, thanks for service.
Shuttle 90 kilo over central sectors offline. Unfortunately, nothing further. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8. Have a good one.
122 decimal 8 for Shuttle 9 kilo. Thanks for the service.
Runway 4 Hotel, runway 25 cleared to land. Surface winds 250 degrees 6 knots.
25 cleared to land, runway 4 Hotel.
Under control, Whiskey 3636, requesting taxi to runway 32.
Whiskey 3636, taxi via Bravo, November and Delta, hold at Delta 1.
Hold at Delta 1, Whiskey 3636.
Easy 608, descend when you're ready, flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200 when ready, Easy 608.
Speedbird 117, Amsterdam's offline, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, take care.
On to Unicom, thanks for the service.
Control, good afternoon, Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray 5000.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray London, Roger. Fly heading 185 and climb flight level 190.
Fighting 185, climb for 190, Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray.
Right, so, sorry about having my overlay for the departure there. I completely forgot to take that off.
Easy 53 Charlie X-ray, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Easy 53 Charlie X-ray.
Shuttle 12 Juliet, expect flight level 90, level excess. When ready, descend flight level 270.
Roger, expect flight level 90, level access, so I'm ready to send flight level 290, should want to do that.
Let's have a little look. Flight plan. Looks all fine.
Easy 608, descend flight level 150.
Sun flight level 150, 608.
London, good evening, Ryanair 683 with you, flight level 380 inbound to Coco.
Ryanair 683 London, Roger. It's the Barmy 2 Alpha arrival for Stansted.
Barmy 2 Alpha Stansted, Ryanair 683.
And Ryanair 683, turn right heading 220 degrees.
Right heading 220, Ryanair 683.
Good at sunset.
Shuttle 1C Juliet, descend flight level 260.
Oh, descend flight level 260, actually 1.
Green shot.
Ryanair 683, when ready, descend, correction, expect flight level 260, level of beam Barmy. When ready, descend flight level 270.
When ready, descend flight level 270 and we'll expect 260 beam Barmy, Ryanair 683.
Yes.
Easy 608, descend flight level 80.
Sun flight level 80, Easy 608.
Whiskey 3636 via Delta, enter backtrack and line up for runway 32.
Into backtrack, runway 32, whiskey 3636.
Lufthansa 19 Papa, climb flight level 350.
Alpha 250, Lufthansa 38 Kilo X-ray.
Lufthansa 38 Kilo X-ray, sorry, just double check the course sign. Maintain flight level 190, confirm.
190.
Lufthansa 19 Papa, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Lufthansa 19 Papa.
Shuttle 1C Juliet, descend flight level 200.
I would descend for the 200, shuttle 1 Juliet.
Shuttle 11 uniform, flight level 340, inbound.
Shuttle 11 uniform, London control, hello. Rimto 1 November arrival for Newcastle. You can expect the RMP approach from runway 25.
Roger, Rimto 1 November arrival, RMP 25, Shuttle 11 uniform.
Easy 608, it will be vectors for the ILS approach from runway 27, leave typod heading 090 degrees.
Roger, Vector, ILS 27, leave typod 090 degrees, Easy 608.
Ryanair 683, descend flight level 260, level of beam Barmy.
260 beam Barmy, Ryanair 683.
London, good evening, Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, climbing flight level 1604210.
Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, London, hello, Mersey 3 Bravo, Manchester.
Roger that, Mersey 3 Bravo, Manchester, Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray, resume our navigation Honolulu and monitor Unicom 122.8, take care.
Honolulu and Unicom, Lufthansa 3 Kilo X-ray, have a good evening.
Shuttle 11 uniform, expect flight level 90, level Barmy. When ready, descend flight level 300. Shuttle 11 uniform, expect flight level 90, level XS. When ready, descend flight level 300.
Sorry, expect 90 level XS when ready, descend 300, Shuttle 11 uniform.
Ryanair 683, resume the navigation Barmy.
Navigation Barmy, Ryanair 683.
Ryanair 2504 reporting on 5025.
Ryanair 2504, thank you, continue your approach.
Wilco 2504.
Whiskey 3636, clear takeoff runway 32, surface wind at Leeds is 270 degrees 11 knots.
Confirm takeoff, runway 32, whiskey 3636.
Ryanair 4 Hotel Hotel, welcome, taxi standard choice, take care.
Standard choice, thanks for the great service, Ryanair 4 Hotel Hotel.
Ryanair 2504, clear to land, runway 25, winds are 250 degrees 6 knots.
Clear to land 25, thank you, 2504.
Pilot Club 9049er and 40 Scottish is offline. Nothing further. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Going over to Unicom, thank you for your service. Goodbye.
London Control is 243 with you at flight level 320.
Right, so we are on Unicom. Unfortunately, Scottish Control has gone offline, but at least we had, sorry, I'm just closing the window's got a little bit cold. Unfortunately, unfortunately Scotland's gone offline, but we did have all of our ATC departure, which was fantastic. So clearance delivery, ground. We didn't have tower online for the departure, but we had the approach on, which was great. So they obviously did our departure out of Manchester, then handed us over to London to take us out of the area. We would have gone over to Scotland now, and then gone on to Edinburgh approach, tower and ground, but they're dropping off like flies for our arrival. It's just one of those things. Unfortunately, flying on Vatsim, you can never, unless it's an event that's going on, or like what we do with the pilot club, or not me personally, but the guys that organise the flights on the pilot club, we have ATC guys who specifically come in to man positioned for us, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's really appreciated that they obviously take the time to do that. And obviously the guys in the pilot club that do all of the organising, getting all of the ATC, mainly Serge, Andrew, Lucas, doing all of the planning and stuff like that. So that's a fantastic bunch of guys, and that's why I really love flying with the pilot club. Most of the flights, if not all of the flights we do, is obviously on Vatsim, but that's what flight simming's all about, isn't it? It's not just the flying, it's the talking to controllers and stuff as well, which just makes the immersion even better. What was that bleep I just had then? Just had this is a failed to create aircraft on vPilot. Right, so I'm having I'm having a quick look on Simware, and we have got Edinburgh Tower still online. So I need to start planning my descent. So in rev is at flight level 200. We can then start our descent down to Tartan, which is flight level 70. So once we get to InRev, we'll start descending down. So I'm going to put that in here, ready to go. And what I will do is just go through my top of descent just to see if I can descend a little bit later. So sync, target altitude is 7. Oh, I keep doing that. Let's go back in the plane. 7000. Don't use your number pad on your keyboard, because if you've got it set to camera positions, it changes it. So we're at 200 feet, 200,000. Oh my lord! Flight level 200, 20,000 feet. Too many different numbers. And we're going down to flight level 70, which is 7,000 feet. Which is Tartan. So we come over to our little computer here and go to prog and put in TARTN, put that in there. We can see we are 72 miles, 72.5, so 41 nautical miles. We can start our descent down, and if we just have a little look at our charts, I'll try not to leave it on the screen this time. I'll remember to take it off. Bring you up. So we are currently, get my mouse back, it's been a little bit funky. Let me just move this off this screen. There we go, that's a bit better. So we're currently here, inbound to InPip. In rev we need to be at flight level 200. And then some point after that we're going to start our descent down to Tartan. Maximum speed here 250, maximum speed here 230, and then we are going to be basically doing this DME arc all the way around to D12, which we need to be at 3,000 feet at D12. D9 is still 3,000 feet, and then we're going to start descending down at D9. Transition level given by transition altitude 6,000 feet. Climb straight ahead to 3,000. That's a missed approach. Cool. Right, so get you back up. Move you back out of my way. There. And remember to turn you off this time. Cool. Yes, because I'm using like a hotkey thing on my tablet to turn things on and off, and I wasn't looking at it to see that I'd actually turned it off for you guys. Right, so 41 miles, we're at 60, so we're going to be descending or starting our descent fairly soon. So let me start getting my procedures ready for landing and approach. Right, so what we need to do is we need to come to our flight computer. We need to go to performance and put in these details here. So 10, 17, 15. 10, 17 is QNH. 15 is our temperature. 267. 267. I'll just double check that. Yeah, 267 is our wind. Transition altitude 6,000 feet. Barrow is 200. And that is that all done. 54, we wanted 41. So nearly there. Let's put that down to 40. Are we on 52? 10 miles to go, and then we'll start think about starting our descent down. And we'll also start thinking about our speed as well. So even though we haven't got ATC online or approach online or anything like that, we still want to make sure we're not breaking any rules. Right, so we've got Edinburgh 80, so let's have a quick look at this.
Zulu, runway in use 24, transition level, flight level 70, surface, wind 2000.
70 for transition level, although the charts say 6,000. 7,000 for our transition altitude. That's all fine. What are we on? 46, nearly there. We've got EGPH, not showing tower. Yet, might be just out of range slightly. So we're not quite at in rev, almost at in rev, and then that's when descent's going to start. So there's in rev, flight level 200. It says EGCC 200. Oh yeah, it does. Right, so we're actually going to, according to our flight plan, we're going to be at 200 at EGCC. I'm actually going to start descending down before then, like around about now, just to double check. I don't want to be too high. I'm a little bit dubious about the flight computer altitudes and speed restrictions because they don't match the flight, the charts. Because it's saying EGCC on the charts 250 and on here it's saying 230. It doesn't have an altitude on, but it does it in rev, which is, that's right for in rev for 200, but it doesn't have a speed restriction there, so it's a little bit different, I'm gonna say. Right, so we're descending down. We'll put our seatbelt signs on. Let's have a little look at SimAware, see whether. Yeah, we've still got tower online. That's good. Hopefully they stay on for our arrival. Right, so EGCC we need to be maximum speed of 250 knots, so let's whack that in here now. So I'm not over speeding. Because the thing obviously with flight, if you didn't know, your pitch is controlled by your speed. Yes, you can obviously angle it with your flight stick, but if you point down you're going to go faster, if you pull back you go slower, and the only way to keep yourself at a certain angle is your speed. So because I've slowed my speed down, the nose has come up. Once we reach 250 knots, the engines can then start backing off a little bit and then bring the nose down, backing off a little bit, bring the nose down, backing off a little bit, and that's basically what it's doing. It's like trying to balance between the engine speeds and the pitch of the nose to have a set descent angle, and it works as opposite obviously for climbing as well. So if I was to pick the speed up now, then the nose would go down to bring the speed up, and then once the speed got to where it needed to be, the nose would then come back up again to balance those out. If I want to slow, when I slow down to 230, it's going to do the same again. It will bring the nose up until the speed gets to where it needs to. Right, looking at my charts, I should be going direct to Tartan from here. It's got a bit of a weird kink in here, so we are going to go direct TATRN. See how it's put that little bit of a kink in. So Tartan is actually D028M. So that's another thing with Microsoft Flight Simulator which can be a little bit confusing, is some of the waypoints aren't the same in the sim as they are on charts and stuff like that. So that's where actually we're going to. So let's just put that in D028M. There we go. Actually, Tartan might be the one that's just after it. Oh no, that's a decel point. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Decel. Cool. So Tartan we need to be doing 230 and flight level 70. We've got 70 programmed here. We can decel down when we need to. In fact, what we can probably do is if we go to performance, we can activate our approach phase. don't know why you've gone all crazy on me. Right, maybe I did that at the wrong time. Just ignore that bit about the approach phase. I don't normally do that. I normally just let it do it automatically. But I'm watching a video where someone activated it manually and it slowed down. I'll just stick with doing what I know. Right, let's get our landing lights on. And what we're going to do now, if we come to here, we're going to put our engine mode to IGN. We're going to arm our ground spoilers. Auto brakes are going to go onto medium. I'm going to double check. Let's make sure we've still got tower online. Yep, they are still there. That's them there. So I'm going to tune this in now. Ready? I'm going to get my charts for my
Boeing 6449 Feather ATC for you, monitoring you come 122 decimal, bye.
122 decimal 8, bye.
So we've got our charts here, so we're going to do that little...
No, you're rolling 644, I'll disconnect because I've literally, my sim's literally just crashed. Bye.
Roger, you've got Boeing 644, other station that called you, stepped on there again.
Right, so we need to be at 3,000 feet for D12, so let's get that programmed in.
Easy 55 Bravo, Surfing 260 7 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, Easy 55 Bravo.
So this is Easy 452 Charlie, established ILS, runway 24 at 8 miles.
Easy 452 Charlie, Edinburgh down, hello, continue approach as 1 to depart, surface 260 degrees 7 knots.
Continue approach, Easy 452 Charlie.
Right, plane, what are you doing? Not sure.
Right, if I request radio
Why
check
it's
again,
not
please.
following the flight
Oh,
plan.
no, 28 Papa Edinburgh, how are you, 95?
316 Ed.
Third 14235, yep, I know where you are. I'll call you back when I'm ready.
So the plane's been a little bit peculiar.
Right, if I'm requesting clearance to Dublin, that's stand 200 with information Yankee, type Airbus A320.
128 Papa Roger, stand by, break. Easy 452 Charlie, surface wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, Easy 452 Charlie.
Easy 55 Bravo, no further ATC for you, Monty Unicorn 122 decimal, bye.
Monitor Unicorn 122 decimal, fixed ATC, bye.
Third 154, correction 1435, behind the arriving EasyJet A320 on a 4-mile final pad, Delta 1 line from runway 24 behind.
Yes, plane's been a little bit of a cantankerous tyrant this evening. Alright, let's get you all on.
Spirit 1435, did you copy? I'll read back, it's an instruction.
On this Intel C145 landing leg after landing EGPH.
1028 Papa, you cleared to Dublin, go on Charlie departure, squawk 4656, QH 1017.
Right, let's see. What's this? Right, we're on the approach phase now. Cool. Right, so that is working. So let's go manage speeds.
On 828 Papa, AFAN.
Right, what's it doing? Why does it keep turning like this? Ah, referee, come on. It's misbehaving, to say the least. No, it's not liking that at all.
Right,
Manually it is.
Using the Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk 5656, QNH 1017.
260.
1028 Papa, negative, squawk 4656.
In fact, I'm just going to do it.
4656, correction.
1028 Papa, correct, thanks.
Just going to do heading select. This shouldn't be happening. It should be following the flight plan, but for some reason it keeps veering off to the right.
Request and push and start from stand 200.
1028 Papa, stand 200, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west.
So hopefully you guys won't have the same issue that I'm having with my plane this evening. Don't know what's going on. I don't know whether I messed it up by hitting the approach too early, but then that shouldn't make a difference. All that should do is activate the speed restrictions for our approach
452
plan.
Charlie left Alpha, then Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot stand 8.
But it seemed to be just wanting to do its own thing, so that's fine. We can cope with that. We can
Alpha Echo and Foxtrot to stand 8, easy at 452
work around.
Smooth 14357, wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
So all I'm doing is just looking at the charts at the moment. You can see here we've got our little arc going on, so I'm literally just following this arc, DME arc, around. To bring me in. Right, let's go flaps 1. Start getting the speed down a touch more. One thing that I've learned is you want to get your plane in the state for landing like early. You don't want to be leaving it to the last minute, because it's not like a car where you can just hit your brakes and it slows down instantly. It does take a little while, and I've had a few issues sometimes where the plane just doesn't want to slow down. It's a flight sim, it's going to have issues. Sometimes things just don't work as expected. Right, let's start our turn here.
1435, no further ATC available, Monty Unicorn 122 estimate. Have a good evening, bye bye.
Go flaps 2. Right, lights are all on. Auto brake is armed, speed brake is on. We're on flaps 2 currently. Let's get localizer on. Right, it's begun the turn. Cool. Right, let's get you on. Right, let's hit our approach. autopilot 2. Hopefully we'll have an airport to see when we land. That would be really nice.
Ryanair 2F, I'm ready for taxi.
Ryanair 28 Papa taxi holding wind Delta 1 5 Alpha.
Flaps 3.
Ryanair 21 for taxi using Delta 1 Alpha.
Good evening, Edinburgh Tower. Pilot Club 9049 is fully established. Runway 24, 9 miles out.
Pilot Club 90849 Edinburgh Tower. Hello, sir. Wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Pilot Club 9049. Thank you. Cool. Right. Last little checks. Lights are all on. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake is armed. We are currently on flaps 3. Let's go full flaps.
2,500.
We're locked on the glide slope. Cat 3 dual. Autopilot 1 and 2. Let's go gear down. Got 3 greens on the gear. A few planes on the ground. We have a visual on the runway, and I'm really hoping that we have some scenery. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. It's very peculiar. I've landed here a dozen times.
Beautiful, thank you, Charlie on box. Have a good evening.
Thanks for flying, bye-bye.
Yeah, I've landed here a dozen, or flew off and landed here a dozen times, and not had any issues with scenery, and then flew in on a flight video and there's no scenery. And I've been in twice since then, no scenery, but when I load in, the scenery's there, but it's like, doesn't look right. It looks like blocks, really messy, doesn't look bright at all. So I don't know whether something's happened in the community folder and it's messed it all up, but I didn't have any scenery for Edinburgh. I never have done. I've been umming and ahhing about getting some scenery for Edinburgh from Orbix, because I do fly here quite often, or I used to fly here quite often, but I never got round to getting any, so there should be no issues with it. Red lighting on the
Ryanair 28 Papa behind the arriving Pilot Club A320 Neo on a 3-mile final bar, Delta 1 line, runway 24 behind.
That's him there. Can't quite see him, but he's just there to see him going past the lights. Don't know why I'm not seeing any beacon lights or anything on, but hey ho. $500. 400. Right, let's get ready.
300.
Right, at least we're lined up this time. Last time I had to do a little bit of adjustment because it wasn't lined up right, and I can see an airport.
200.
I can see an airport. Minimums. There's a plane to the
Edinburgh
left.
Tower, hello again, Golf Charlie, India, Kilo Mike, information Yankee, type D62, stand 105, request taxi. Apologise about earlier.
Retard.
Golf Charlie, India, Kilo Mike, Edinburgh Tower, hello again, Squawk 0430, information Yankee, correct, Vicky 91017.
Reversers are on.
Scott 0430, QNH 1017, Golf Charlie, India Kilo Mike.
Right, let's
Right,
roll it up to
at
Bravo.
Totem Point, Delta 1, A320 just arrived.
On a 28 Papa away from Delta 1 line up from AC4.
Right, put our line up and wait.
Golf Kilo Mike, taxi, Echo, hold Echo 1.
Taxi Echo, hold Echo 1, Golf Kilo Mike.
Can turn if you want, plane.
Pilot Club 90499, taxi left Alpha, hold Alpha 12.
Taxi left, Alpha, hold Alpha 1, Pilot Club 9049.
Pilot Club 9049, negative, hold Alpha 12, Alpha 12.
Sorry, hold Alpha 1 to Alpha 12, Pilot Club 9049. Right, let's get the APU
Right,
on.
Papa lined up and wait on runway 24.
On a 28 Papa, yeah, we're just waiting for the vacating aircraft. Session 260 knots from 84, clear for takeoff.
Right, Papa, clear for takeoff. Thank you very much, service.
I think he said taxi Alpha to Alpha 12. It didn't sound like that the first time round. Ready. So lights off, flaps up, speed brakes disarmed. Engine mode can go to normal. You can go to standby. You can go to standby. Slow down a touch. We are Alpha 11.
Pilot Club 904, and continue Alpha, Lima, Golf, stand 27.
Continue Alpha, Lima, Golf, stand, was that 27?
Pilot Club 904, AFM, break. On a 28 Papa, no further OTC for you, monitor Unicom 122, decimate, bye bye.
Thank you very much, service, monitor Unicom on 22.8.
Right, so we're just going to come down here, Alpha, Lima, and then Golf. Right, APU is all on and running and available. Touch more. Right, weather radar can come off now. Don't need you on. And we need to do a right turn here on Lima. And then a right onto Golf. Parking stands. Down there. Cool. So we'll do a right turn here. And then a left turn. And these are all easily marked, which makes life so much
Golf
easier.
Kilo Mike, continue right Alpha, left Charlie, hold Charlie 1.
Well, the scenery
Golf Kilo Mike,
good. The markings.
Golf Kilo Mike, right Alpha, left Charlie, hold Charlie 1.
24. What's 27? I can't remember. Didn't write it down. That's naughty of me. We'll go to 27 anyway. we're here. Edinburgh Tower on the blocks. Thank you for being on this evening. Take care. Goodbye.
Thanks for the flight. Bye bye.
Right, let's disconnect VPilot. Let's turn our engines off. And there we go. Total time of flight 41 minutes and 51 seconds, all in the evening. Right guys, well, I'm going to call it an end of an episode. Few little issues going on with the plane, but other than that, not too bad at all. Microsoft Flight Simulator is not perfect. It is very, very good, but not perfect. But for anyone that is interested in doing any flights whatsoever, whether it's on Vatsim or off Vatsim, I would definitely recommend the Pilot Club. Great bunch of guys, and everyone that's there is purely for flying. It's not a multi-game Discord like mine. Obviously I play lots of different games, so my personal Discord is for everyone, no matter what game you're playing. But the Pilot Club Discord, which obviously the link is in the description below, is purely for flying. Doesn't matter what type of plane you're flying, and also if you would like to be air traffic controllers, there's lots of air traffic controllers in training and qualified, real life pilots, sim pilots, the whole works, everything you can imagine. Thoroughly recommend the Pilot Club community if you want to fly Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, P3D, whatever sim it is that you're flying. There's going to be someone in there that flies on that sim. So lots of help and bits and pieces there. But again, if you have liked the video, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, hit that notification bell. I am going to be doing a giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers, and I'm going to do another giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. So getting close to the 500, and then we'll be halfway to the 1,000 mark. So yeah, be greatly appreciated if you can help me in that journey. For now, I'm going to call off. Stay safe, everyone. I shall see you soon. And yeah, be good. Good night.